Welcome to the review of the Panasonic HC-X2000 4K 50p camcorder. This will be an interesting review, but with the help from Chris Atkins over in Arran and Stuart McKenzie in Paisley, we will hope to bring you some interesting footage.
So what are the features of this camcorder? Compact and lightweight 4K 50 or 60p camcorder with detachable handle and LED light. Built-in video light is extremely bright, 70 lux at 1 meter. Integrated Leica 24x zoom lens, 25mm f1.8 at the wide angle, 600mm f4 at the tele end, with fast face detection autofocus. The LCD is 2,760,000 dots. A 1/2.5-inch sensor, 5-axis hybrid optical image stabilization in both HD and UHD, high-efficiency video codec for 4K 50p recording at 200 megabits per second.
This professional camcorder does not have the conventional 3-position switch for white balance. Firstly, press the menu button. From the menu, choose Camera, User Switch 1. Assign the auto white balance to this from the list of functions. The white balance switch on the side of the camcorder toggles from white balance variable to A or B as per usual. If you push the user switch button slightly longer, you perform a white and black balance. I've had varying degrees of success with my trusted LANC card. They work effortlessly in my GH5 at 4K 50p, 150 megabits per second. In the HC-X2000 at 4K 50p, 200 megabits per second, I have had a warning, so I swapped my LANC for my trusty Panasonic V90 rated cards. Chris uses SanDisk Extreme Pro cards with great success.
car, and I thought maybe Philip's going to do it tonight.
By the end of the next 6.5 minutes, you'll learn how to make a face visor. Using a face mask at least protects you from airborne particles getting into your mouth or nose. So why do we need to wear a face visor or goggles? COVID-19 can get into your lungs via your eyes, using your tear ducts as its entrance. Be very wary when you've made your face visor that there isn't a gap here, because that could cause droplets to go down in between there. And what you need to do is just unclip that, hold the plastic hard against like this, and pop the clip back on. Then there we go. As you can see, makes a nice tight connection here. Saves out any droplets going down into here. Makes it a lot safer. How to find the zebra pattern in the X2000. Press the menu button, go down from camera to video out, then using the down arrow go to page 2 and press on EI Assist. Now you can adjust the zebra. By default it's switched off. What's your thoughts about this lockdown?
I miss to be able to go and wander around the shops, take my time, you know. But apart from it, I miss coming to you twice a week for my dinner. You know, waking up on a Tuesday and a Thursday, think, oh good, I go to Philip's tonight. I miss Sundays going to church, you know, the people you get to know there. Two places I miss going to Home Bargains and I miss going to TK Maxx. Apart from anything, I'm actually, because the weather's been so good, I'm enjoying getting the garden in order, because I've never actually got as far as I have, and we're still in April. Never managed that before.
This is DRS Dynamic Range Stretch off, and with it on, notice how it copes better with the highlights.
This range of camcorders successfully bridges the gap between prosumer and professional, with really intelligent automatic features and an extraordinary range of adjustable parameters. The first thing Philip did was match it up with his Panasonic GH5, and he found that works a treat. You have 5 on-camera user-assignable switches and 7 more via the LCD. However, even with 12 user switches, you have to prioritize the features you want to use. The buttons for shutter, gain and menu are rather small and fiddly. Overall, the viewfinder is usable but uncomfortably small, not recommended for use over a long period of time. But the LCD is sharp, and the ability to significantly increase the level of the backlight makes it very useful for outdoor work. The picture quality out of the small sensor is very good, as is the ability of the camcorder to produce stunning 4K 50p images. Run and gun enthusiasts won't be disappointed, and the addition of a variable LED light is genius. Philip doesn't like the unconventional battery position, as you only have one choice of battery. We would prefer the red operation light on the back of the camera to be any colour other than red. Some users have complained the red light makes them think the camcorder is recording. The 24x optical zoom is very useful, although you will lose 2 stops of light as you zoom in, more noticeable when the lighting is not so good. All in all, we are very happy with this new Panasonic camcorder and look forward to using it out with the lockdown restrictions.
Why did they end up getting rid of a GH5 for this camera? Simple. We do a lot more sports today. Trying to film a football match with a GH5 is a real pain in the butt. I love the servo zoom in this camera. That's the way it should be.